Hi everyone, it's Vivi, and today I'm going to go over all the amazing updates that are coming to Infinity Nikki in 1.5 and beyond. So there's been a lot of grumblings and player complaints for the last couple updates due to the lack of Infinity Nikki content, but in their most recent news updates, Infold Games seems to have addressed a lot of the questions and issues that they've had. So I would like to go over the highlights that they have given to us. The feature that has been the most requested and was pushed back is the dying ability that was supposed to come in 1.4 but will now be coming in 1.5. We got a bit of a preview of it during Erie season with the Bull Quet Care Day event, and while there still isn't that much information on how exactly it's going to work, if we use that event as a starting point, it's probable that you will be combining various materials to create different dye schemes. According to the post, the dyeing feature will allow you to customize different parts of an outfit, which you can then share, and you can also swap dyeing schemes with other players. In addition to dyeing, some 5 and 4 star outfits will unlock new color variants when you fully glow them up. Now, it's not clear yet which 5 and 4 star outfits will feature the new hues, so it's probably in your best interest to save your glow ups until it comes out and you know which ones will have them. Unless you still need to complete the mirror crown challenges, then definitely glow up what you need. Besides dyeing, the other big feature that will be coming is multiplayer co-op. There's not that much news about multiplayer yet, besides that it is completely optional, which is great for people who don't want to be forced to interact with other players. 1.5 will introduce a brand new location called Serenity Island, and this will explore the history of the abandoned district and our favorite NPCs, the PCs. Now, while there still isn't that much information on Serenity Island, Infold did share an image of the island across social media, which shows an idyllic scene featuring hot baths and PCs bathing. Of course, with every new update, there will also be new banners, and it is rumored that there will be 2 5-star banners in 1.5. What the dresses will look like still has not yet been leaked. However, there is rumors that these outfits will be 11 pieces instead of the standard 10. However, perhaps the outfit that is generating the most buzz, and it hasn't even been shown yet, is the Starseed dress. The Starseed dress has been a staple in the Nikki franchise, and according to the lore, it is essentially a miracle outfit in a sense, designed by Nikki as a reflection of her failures in the past of being unable to save Mirrorland, as well as her grief with not being able to return to her home and her family. Again, while Infold has not specifically shown the dress or said anything about it being in 1.5, they have obviously been giving a lot of hints for people who are very familiar with the Nikki franchise. They teased it on the official X account with a promo image and text that states, "Beyond memory's bounds, where wishes gleam anew, here hope and rebirth take root in despair's cracks. This is where endless journey begins." On top of that, another update on their site mentions that in 1.5, Nikki witnesses a world in crisis and steps into a rift in time and space, venturing toward the primordial sea of stars. There she'll uncover secrets about her past, present, and future, and encounter countless versions of herself from parallel worlds. It would be a little silly for them not to introduce the Starseed dress, considering that they even mention the Sea of Stars, and a lot of the promo images have stars and an ocean and stuff in it. Their latest CMV also teases it, so it's definitely coming, and a lot of people are very hyped for it. Beyond these highly anticipated features, there are also a lot of other big announcements. So let's go over them one by one. The first one is that some abilities will no longer be bound to a specific outfit. You will, of course, have to complete the outfit before you can use the ability, but once you do, you won't have to wear it. So if you don't like floating outfit or you don't like the purification outfit, you can mix and match different things to it. Of course, this doesn't work on everything, so things like Daughter of Lake and Spectral Mist, which have a special effect, will still require that you wear the entire outfit. When it comes to certain abilities that have handheld items, you cannot replace the handheld with an item from an unrelated ability. So no, you cannot equip a fishing rod if you want to catch bugs. Several outfits are also going to be getting new visual effects and ability refinements. For example, Froggy Fashion will now have a whimsicality where you can summon 4 croakers, the frogs, for a cute choir session. Crystal Poems, which is the permanent banner purification outfit, will be getting a new purification animation where she will cast the orbs with her wand and there will be a snowfall effect. As well, there's likely going to be customizable orb color options for purification, but that's not going to be in this update, but it'll be great. So I'm sure there'll be more purification outfits in the future and you will no longer have to have a cute outfit but be firing off those ugly green orbs. In addition, there are other revamps including Breezy Tea Time, Shark Mirage, and Forest Fluttering, which will provide more polished ability animations. A huge update for people who like taking pictures is that the camera is going to be getting better. There will be a new vertical mode for PlayStation and PC players, so you don't have to break your neck to look at your pictures sideways. The update will also allow you to save and share up to 20 custom photo settings, so you can save your favorites and you can also share them with friends. And more importantly, it will be even easier to take pictures because they are introducing something called free movement mode that will allow Nikki to move freely during the photo shoot. And finally, there will be 8 new photo poses that you can buy from a camera merchant. I was honestly really hoping for more, especially more seated poses, but I'm really hopeful that these will come in the future. While 1.5 is bringing a lot of updates, there is one glaring omission that ended up getting pushed back, and that is player housing. There is currently no actual date or timing for when that is going to come out, but there is a little bit more information on housing. You will be able to grow crops and build your own house, and if you don't want to build a home from scratch, there will also be basic house templates that you can then tweak or redesign. And finally, Infold announced banner reruns. This is not coming out in 1.5, but it will be shortly after. So if you missed out on the first banner with Flutterstorm and Blooming Dreams, you are in luck. Flutterstorm will come back in 1.6 and Blooming Dreams will be in 1.7. Both will be coming back with a limited 4-star resonance banner. And once you reach 160 pulls for both of them, which includes your past pulls, you will unlock an exclusive pose for Flutterstorm and an exclusive decoration called Floral Rain for Blooming Dreams. All right, well, that was a lot of stuff. Hopefully, Infold manages to make this a great update, as they themselves said that they are not making any more empty promises. So if this update is lackluster, I can only imagine the grumblings online that will be coming from global and Chinese players. However, it does seem like they've been cooking this 1.5 update for a while, unfortunately to the detriment of 1.3 and 1.4. So hopefully we can be cautiously optimistic. So what are your thoughts on the Infinity Nikki 1.5 update? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.